I do think Jared Goff in tier 3 is the most disrespected player in this. Top 5 offense in the league last year, Detroit Lions. He had 100 passer rating in the fourth quarter, among the best in the NFL.
A lot of that's not garbage time, but they're trailing. They're in comeback mode, and the defense is kind of playing soft.
He's throwing, and everybody in the joint knows he has to throw. A, he's trailing, and B, their defense stinks.
Throw in the extreme swings of his career. He comes into the Jeff Fisher offense and looks as bad as a quarterback can look.
Derek Carr, a second-round pick, does not have throw a ball as good as Jared Goff.
Then he looks really good with a good team, talent, and with McVay.
And by the way, you can no longer say it's McVay.
McVay gets disproportionate amount of the credit. Probably deserves a lot of it. I think Ben Johnson's getting that credit now.
Yeah.
It's like siphoning off the credit from Goff.
He throws an absolutely beautiful ball. I've seen him go toe-to-toe with Patrick Mahomes and beat him. But I saw him go toe-to-toe with Mahomes at a Monday Night Football game, and I mean match him throw for throw, toe-to-toe. The knock on him has always been, well, he's not real dynamic. All right, either was Brady. At Cal and in L.A. and Detroit, he's always available. Never hurt. If he has a great year again, I'd put him in tier 2. That's where I think he belongs.
But I'll say this. If he does it this year again, I think he does come into tier 2.
But could we all admit this? Detroit's significantly better. He has that California vibe, but it's way tougher than people realize. When he won a playoff game with a broken thumb, said a defensive play caller, he's tougher than you think. He's a really good quarterback. I think some of it is, he's kind of slender. He doesn't look dynamic. He doesn't play with a lot of style. So, I don't know. I like Jared Goff more than people do. And I think Detroit's going to win their division, and he's going to win another division title.
I definitely agree with Colin. My Lions winning the division this year. I don't care what nobody say. I got to see them not win it to believe they not going to win it. But let's get into this Jared Goff conversation. He definitely underrated. But y'all know last year he was top 10 in most of the QB stats. He was 6th in passing yards with 443. He was tied for 5th in passing touchdowns with 29. He was 5th in QBR with a 61.1 rating. And he was 1st in the touchdown interception ratio with 29-7. He's on the verge of breaking Aaron Rodgers' most consecutive passes without an interception. Aaron got the record at 402 passes. Jared Goff is right behind him at 324. So Jared Goff is real close. Now, the knack that I used to have on Jared Goff is he don't throw the ball downfield. It was plenty games I done set at Ford Field, and I see somebody streaking downfield about a good 25, 30 yards, and he'd take the little 8-yard underneath pass. But that's his game. That's what he like to do. When I see it, I just think, well, he a baby Tom Brady. Hopefully he could morph into a little baby Tom Brady. I ain't gonna go that far to say he a baby Tom Brady, but hopefully that's what he morphing into. Hopefully he can get a ring for us one day here, I hope, but I ain't gonna get my expectations and my hopes up that damn high. But did y'all know since 2017, he's top 4 in QB wins? The only people that's above him is, of course, Tom Brady. He's retired. Only 2 current players, Patrick Mahomes and Aaron Rodgers. That's it. And only 2 of them is still active. So what that tell you? The man pretty good. He go out there and get it done. He's only had 2 losing seasons in his whole career. He's been in the league, I think, 7 years now. His first losing season was 0-7 when under Jeff Fisher, that terrible coach who ended up getting fired. Then his next losing season was his first year here in Detroit when he was, I think 3-13, if I'm not mistaken. But that year, our OC was so bad at play calling, the head coach actually took over play calling mid-season from the soon-to-be fired offensive coordinator. So what did that tell you? That tell you that OC must not have been doing such a great job. Man, Goff, he pretty good. I can't lie. He pretty good. He got 2 years left on this contract, so we'll see how that shake out. He might get re-signed, might give him a little extension, but that little extension really might be to bring his cap hit down, because his cap hit in 2023 is 30.98 million. Then in 2024 is 31.98. So we might need to bring that cap hit down a little bit. so he might get an extension. But he only got guaranteed money left for this year. He got $5 million guaranteed this year. Nothing guaranteed in 2024. So we doing pretty good there. We just drafted Hendon Hooker this year in the draft, so we'll see what we do with him coming up. See how he look in practice. He probably get some throws in the preseason game, but actually I don't think he will because I don't think he's gonna be ready for preseason games coming off that injury. But we'll see. Hopefully they can transform the offense, get right back up there to that top 5 offense that we had last year. And hopefully, man, at the end of the year, we be right in the hunt, man, going towards the Super Bowl. Hopefully. I'm hoping for it. I ain't never seen them get close, but I'm hoping they get towards it this year, man. Or at least lay the nice foundation to get towards there in the next coming years. We can't drop the ball this year and have no losing season. My floor for the Lions this year is 10 wins. My ceiling is 14 wins. We can't get no lower than 10 wins to me, barring injury. Let me know what y'all think about the Lions' upcoming season down in the comments. And definitely let me know what y'all think about Jared Goff. Is he underrated or is he right about right where they got him? Let me know what y'all think in the comments. Thank you for watching.